Wednesday night, live here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous evening, although it was quite toasty and warm. Welcome in, you guys. I am ready for an exciting night. It is Hollywood Studios' 35th anniversary. I have a lot to talk about tonight. I have a lot of history, a lot of facts. We're gonna watch Fantasmic to celebrate. Fantasmic is at 9 p.m. Eastern. It is going to look amazing. I can't wait. So let's do this. Let's head on into the park so we can get started and take a walk around and celebrate such an awesome occasion here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I can't wait to share with you all that has happened throughout the day here. I had the opportunity to come first thing this morning and hang out and enjoy the park. Let's go scan in and then I will say hello to everybody and we will make our way around to see all of the awesome things that they have going on. While I scan in, I need to say a huge thank you already to Elaine, who sent a very generous PayPal to the stream. Here we go. There we go. Thank you to support the stream. So thank you so much, Elaine. Fantasmic is at 9 o'clock today. Let's head over here so we can check out what things are looking like. I'll talk a little bit about all the excitement that happened earlier here today, so I can say hello to everybody as well. Good evening, guys. If you are just joining, we are just getting started. You didn't miss anything. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up button to get the stream started. We're gonna have an awesome night here. So I am going to put the stream down here just for a second so that I can say hello to everybody. I can kick everything off. Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? We are live here at Hollywood Studios. It is the 35th anniversary today of the park, and I've got lots of historical facts. First of all, you may remember this park wasn't always called Hollywood Studios. It was formerly known as Disney's MGM Studios. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, let me say hello to everybody. Here, I'll take my purse off, so. First, I want to say hello to everybody who's watching over on Facebook and YouTube. So we've got, let's see here, Alonzo, theme parks and more, especially Leslie, hello. Villain Fan 70, Melissa, good to see you. My Family Fun Spot, Liz R, Justine. Donna Gibson, here's your shout out today. Donna Strickler, good to see you. I haven't gotten to see my brother yet. He just came in last night, and I will be seeing my brother and their family throughout the following weekend. It's going to be awesome, including May the 4th and all the plans that we have for that with my brother and his family. Alyssa, how are you? Let's see here. Chris Evans, Lindsay Stadler, hello. Nathan, Doris, Elaine. Thank you again, Elaine, for that PayPal. That was so awesome of you. Thank you. Elizabeth Daniels. Gary G, hello. He's going to be here in 2 months. Running Dad YYC, hello. Park Pass TV Dan, hello. Shirley Renee, Robin Horn. Tim Pendleton, hello. What happened to Tim Pendleton? There, I fixed it. Somehow he became not a moderator. I fixed that. Steve Fenton, Megan Mendelson, hello. And I need to say hello to our friends over on Facebook. I'm going to tell you then about what I've all got planned for tonight, because tonight is going to be so much fun. I have made sure that I've studied up. I've got my facts ready. I want to talk about all the history, all of the lovely things, and then we'll go over to Fantasmic tonight to celebrate such a great occasion here at Hollywood Studios. So quickly, I'm going to say hello to everybody over at Facebook. Charles, Kara, hello. Mary, Bill, Roseanne, Diane, Vicky. Good to see all of you guys who are watching over on Facebook. So you will note, guys, that I am sans Adam again. Unfortunately, I regret that Adam is watching from home because he's still working. So we had planned for Adam to be here. He absolutely wanted to be here for this very special occasion. I know he is very, very disappointed, because if anybody has a wealth of knowledge, Adam's knowledge about Hollywood Studios far exceeds mine. Fun fact, Adam has actually been to Hollywood Studios when he was a young child, right when it opened. So he has some really great memories of the park just opening immediately, and as a child experiencing it when it first opened. And so unfortunately, Adam is so disappointed, but once again, duty calls, and Adam unfortunately is still working. So bear with us. He's got such a busy job these days, and I know he's watching from home, and while he's working, he's got it propped up. But I think we're gonna have a great time, and he's gonna pop in when he can. So if you want to put some waves in the chat and some hello Adams, I know he's watching, and he'll definitely see your chat and pop in when he can in between all that he's doing from home. So with that, we don't have a lot of time to spare because it is 7-11, and regrettably, this park closes at 9, and there's only one Fantasmic tonight. So we want to make sure that we get a seat, and you know, whatever seat we get, I think is fine, because today is a special day here at Hollywood Studios. I'm sure it will be jam-packed, so we want to make sure that we get in and all is well. So I am going to take a loop around. We're going to talk about what is at the park today, and also how this park used to look through the years. So I'm going to point some things out that I think you guys are going to love. Also this morning, so I regret I didn't live stream this morning because I had Harper with me, and as you know, Harper is 2, so she's not the best live streaming partner when I'm by myself. But we had a fantastic time, and in my craziness to try to get out of the house and make sure I had everything and do everything, they gave out commemorative maps from this morning. And when you unfold the map, it had a beautiful 35th anniversary commemorative poster. So absolutely, I wanted to bring it. And you know what? I left it in the car. I brought it and I grabbed everything. I grabbed my purse. I did all these things, and I left the map. But I think if that's the only thing I left behind, I think I'm doing okay. I left my phone at home earlier. It's just trying to get so much done. So I will make sure that I bring the commemorative map over the weekend to one of the live streams so that I can show you guys that awesome map and unfold it for you guys so you can see it in all its glory. I did not see that they have any more left. I'm sure that they have gone through them because everybody wanted one. They were so great. And then they had shopping. So I'm gonna hope that maybe if we get over by the Muppets area, stage 1, that maybe they'll be kind enough to let us in to the special commemorative shopping that they have over there, the store. And if they don't, I took photos and video, and I actually made a short from, and there is a short on YouTube of the items. There's also a reel on Facebook and Instagram of some of the items. And then I took some video earlier today that we'll put into a video later today. But hello, Justine, good to see you. So my necklace here is a Mickey balloon, and I got it as a gift. Adam bought it for me at the parks here at one of the jewelers. I think it was probably from Main Street, but I know that you can find this necklace. I think it's still available in like Ever After Jewelers in Disney Springs. Lots of my jewelry comes from there. I'm more of a jewelry girl because the Disney ears give me a bit of a headache sometimes. So thank you so much. Let's head out and around. We'll see if maybe we can get into the shop if they are so kind to let us in. Fingers crossed. You had to have a virtual queue. So let's head on out.
Wait. We'll save them for memories. Buy them. We'll buy them. We'll have to get some of them.
I'm getting my stuff together.
Alright, I thought about it before you buy. Wait a minute, we'll have minutes.
Yeah, sometimes people do photobomb a little bit. So it was actually really nice.
Are you vlogging?
We're live.
Can we say hi?
Sure.
Hey.
Okay. You have to say happy 35th.
Happy 35th.
I know. It's Hollywood Studios' big day.
Oh my god, happy birthday, Hollywood Studios.
I know. Are you having a great day?
Oh, always. It's
Always.
the happiest place on earth.
Exactly.
My happiest of best friends.
I know. Everybody's happy.
I know.
Have a great day. Oh, funny. So let's head down Hollywood Boulevard here. Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining. As we walk around, just go ahead, like I said, hit that thumbs up button. Oh, my Family Fun Spot became a Diamond Patreon member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy 35th to MGM. That is funny. Yes, speaking of, so Hollywood Studios. Here, okay, we're gonna cut through this area in a little bit. We'll come through this way and we'll make kind of the grand tour. So Hollywood Studios opened May 1st of 1989. So it is not the youngest park that they have, but it's all the parks. Magic Kingdom was built first, Epcot was built second, and then Hollywood Studios opened May 1st, 1989. And originally,
Yeah, and Barbara and I were like, oh, are you gonna like...
I had known this some time ago, but I forgot until I read it today, that originally the whole concept behind Disney's MGM Studios, that is the name in which this park opened. The concept of this was planned to be an entertainment pavilion over at Epcot. So it wasn't meant or thought about to be its own park originally. They had thought about just making it an entertainment type pavilion that honored movies and history through movies over in Epcot. That, of course, now has morphed, and now they have this lovely, beautiful park that has changed dramatically over the years. And since we're talking about it being named Disney MGM Studios, it was changed to Hollywood Studios in the name January 7th of 2008. So it's long ago. Here, the Prime Tune-In Lounge, one of the restaurants that's been here for quite some time. Unfortunately, I've never eaten there. But Adam and I went into the Tune-In Lounge. Here, we can pop in there for just a second. It's actually pretty fun. It's got an old theme to it, and I know the waiters and waitresses used to kind of have a, you know, a quirky attitude behavior, but they have they've changed that. They've toned it down a bit. But you can see they're kind of dining in like a kitchen, old, and they have the TVs here. This is the lounge, and you can sit in here. Adam and I were in here just a bit ago, probably, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and we sat in the Tune-In Lounge here, and we had a beverage and just kind of hung out. We were really pretty much the only people that were in there, which was kind of neat. Also, you know what I want to point out here? So right here at the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, in this area here is where you can exit from all of that. But sometimes they use this small little building for different little shops or experiences that are seasonal, perhaps. So this is empty right now, but throughout time, they've kind of used that. And Gertie the dinosaur was here from its original state of the park, and it is super well known. Lots of people like to stop here. I'm always kind of shocked that they close it so early. And it's kind of an icon in the park, even though at this point the icon of Hollywood Studios has morphed over time. It originally, even though lots of people talk about Gertie's ice cream and use this in a lot of their thoughts, they originally, as the icon of the park, was Sorcerer Mickey's hat. And I'm sure, tell me in the chat, do you guys remember the large hat? I know there's some people that love it, some people that hate it. And I kind of enjoyed it. But they removed it when they started working on the Mickey's Runaway Railway. And here at Gertie's Ice Cream, you can get a waffle cone. Or you can get Mickey bars as well. Oh, Adam was telling me, yes. Yeah, tell me in the chat, are you guys, is Roger Rabbit still in the, yes. We can go quick over there. We have about an hour to talk about Hollywood Studios history, so I've got to move quick. Yes, that is a good point. I totally missed that. That's in my, thank you, Tim Pendleton, for reminding me. Roger Rabbit is up here, and I had that in my notes, and I forgot to point it out, but he is up here. Okay, so he is the Tune-In He's not over here. I'm pretty sure he's up over this way. Oh, where did I see him? I think he's over by Hollywood and Vine. But nonetheless, I do know, oh, here he is, yeah, Hollywood and Vine. That's where he's at. So I'll zoom in. And they have got a couple nods to Roger Rabbit. Here's his window. So Roger Rabbit is right there. And if you look up, he has a billboard up here. So there is a couple of Easter eggs related to Roger Rabbit here at Hollywood Studios that remain. Eddie Valiant. So true. But yes. So yeah, we were talking about icons of the park. Gertie over here definitely is one that many people, you know, affectionately kind of make their icon. They also had the Sorcerer Mickey hat. And speaking of, right in front of the hat was, at the time, the Great Movie Ride. And the Great Movie Ride was there when the park opened, and it featured and highlighted a number of big hit movies. And you rode in I'm not the most eloquent. This is where I need Adam. It was a driven, like, car that everybody sat in, and then they had live actors as you went from scene to scene. So they had multiple scenes that you'd go while sitting down, and the tram, that's probably the best word for it. The tram would take you into each movie scene here, outside, and they would have a scene for Wizard of Oz, and they would have a scene for multiple different movies. You guys can put in some of the movies for me, because I'm about to pull this rope, and we'll keep talking about the Great Movie Ride in a minute. So here it says don't pull the rope, but you actually should. And somebody usually screams out from under there, like, and usually somebody might have pulled it recently, because it takes a few minutes to reset. But if you pull this rope, you can hear, and somebody yells, you know, from down there, hey, get me out of here. And so it's fun. You should try that sometime. Indiana Jones also this attraction has been here as well. I love that they continue to have that here, and that whole franchise. Oh, speaking of Hollywood Studios, delicious epic eats. I'm kind of sad that I am sad and not sad, but right here outside of Indiana Jones, these funnel cakes I've been wanting to try for a long time, especially this Mickey ears, cookies and cream topping, and vanilla soft serve. Oh, Singing in the Rain, Mary Poppins. Yeah, thanks guys. Casablanca, of course. And I've wanted to try that for some time. Still haven't. And speaking of how Hollywood Studios has changed, right now, in the Hyperion Theater over here, they have Frozen Ever After. And it's a live stage show. Harper's, one of which was today. And it has become just her favorite, her absolute favorite. So this whole section here, since the park opened, they've changed this. They used to have a Drew Carey show down in here. And these have changed over time a couple different ways and attractions in this particular area. Right now they have Mickey Mouse in Vacation Fun. And then they added right behind there, this is where you can meet and greet with Olaf. So I wanted to come this way because the Backlot Express restaurant mainly has things like burgers, chicken fingers, they have some salads, and that's where the famous Wookiee cookie is. It is basically a huge oatmeal cream pie cookie. Like, it's the size of the plate. And I wanted to share with you guys, as we go into this section, wow, has Hollywood Studios changed? Because now, you know, the Backlot Express here is an eatery, but it really kind of melded into what used to be here and is no longer. Oh, thank you so much. Kara just sent a PayPal to support the channel, $35 for Hollywood Studios 35th anniversary. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it, everybody. Star Tours has had a lot of changes over time too. They used to have some Jedi Training Academy here, and sometimes they still do performances for different things related to Star Wars on this particular stage. But let's head on over because we're gonna see if we can get into the limited edition merchandise and see if they'll let me in. Now, I used my virtual queue this morning, but I don't know if they'll let me in. We'll see. Thank you again, everybody who's joining on Facebook and YouTube, over on X, Twitter as well. Hi, Brian. Hi, Colleen. Nicole, hello. Lori, good to see you, and happy 35th anniversary to everybody who's celebrating along with me tonight. One of Adam and I's favorite restaurants is the Sci-Fi Diner. Now, do they have the most fabulous food you've ever eaten? No. But is it an experience to remember? Yes. It is fabulous. You kind of sit in these old 1950s type cars while you watch various movies, like animated science fiction movies that are Disney appropriate. And so don't worry, I don't want anybody to say like, oh my gosh, like, is it scary or anything like that? No, it's not. It is a blast. It is a blast. I highly recommend, I would love to do a live stream and take you guys into the Sci-Fi Dine-In to just show you guys what it's like and have a great time with you. I'm a big fan of the fried pickles that are there. Oh my gosh. Oh, Colleen, thanks for pointing that out. Aldi, if you have an Aldi by you, they put out a Mickey and Minnie merchandise drop. So if you have an Aldi, they have some cute items that they should have put into stores as well.
To celebrate his
Okay, so we'll go see if they'll let me into the merchandise. And then we're gonna walk through Galaxy's Edge, but we're gonna do it different because we're gonna talk all about Galaxy's Edge on Saturday for May the 4th. We're gonna talk about the history behind this whole section, what it used to be, and kind of all of the nods to what was there prior. This is brand new. It just opened about a month ago. It's a nice little concession stand is what I would call it. They have candy painted cinnamon rolls. Look at this. Wow, frozen slushies with alcohol. Up in the game here. Mini churros. They've got your typical Mickey pretzel, popcorn, ice cream bars. And then just typical bottles of water, Cokes, that sort of thing. But this is a new stand. They used to just have a cart there. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. I don't even know if the store is still open. It might be closed. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Let me see if I can work my magic and say very nice things to them so they'll let me in. I got my virtual queue this morning. Oh. Hi, welcome. Can you get in the store still? Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay, so this is the Stage 1 company store. You guys, I'm so excited. We'll see what's still here. They use this space when they have specialty merchandise and they want to allow people to queue up and they want to not have any congestions in any of the bigger stores. Ooh, I'm so excited. You guys, they had some really fun stuff. And I got a few things this morning. Okay, are you guys ready for all this? This is awesome. So when you first walk in, I'm gonna put the chat in my pocket so I can just hold these up and show things to you guys. So this morning was jam-packed full of people. It was so full of people. And poor Harper, she did a fantastic job. So when I spoke to the cast members this morning, let me point these out here to you. So here on the mannequins, you can see the navy blue shirts right here are just in youth child sizes. This is the adult size shirt. So you cannot buy this in a bigger adult size, which I liked that version a little bit better. So since there's nobody here right now, let's take a look. This I thought was phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is $99.99. And no, the stars are not included. But you have Mickey in the director's chair. Honestly, I'm really hoping that these wind up in like Cast Connection and I can send Mom or Dan down there. Because I can't bring myself to spend $100, but this is so cool. What do you guys think of this statue? So they have lots of them. I can tell they probably didn't sell as well as they hoped. Same thing with these corksicles. So I also love corksicles, but here's I'm gonna prop my my phone up here. So the corksicles are all over. Clearly they didn't go over very well. Here's why. They are very nice. See, you can see the logo here and Mickey and the Tower of Terror. But here's the problem. $54.99. $55 for a corksicle, I think, is a little steep for a commemorative cup, mug, any of that. There are tons of these. So right now, that's a bit steep. Now, same thing. Those statues, which I think are fantastic, there's lots of those left still over here. Now, I do really like this hat. So here's the hat. This is $29.99. And I thought this is a really cool design. I got one for Adam and one for Park Pass TV Dan. And I thought these were great. And I should tell you guys, so they have some of the kids' shirts. They still have actually quite a few of them here. I'm trying to gently get one here. Oh, they don't have a cost on them. Here, I'm not sure how much those are, but I'll ask the lady. And then, so they have Passholder shirts as well. So here is the Passholder shirts, and we'll show one on the mannequin too. And it says these are the light blue, and they have them. It says Passholder on the sleeve.
Sorry, no t-shirt.
Let's see here.
That's what it means.
Okay, so let's see here. How much are these?
They're gonna be $34.99.
$34.99.
Smalls and then mediums on this panel right here.
Oh, I should get one, guys. How much are the little, the youth ones? Because I couldn't find a price tag on them.
Youth ones are $21.99.
$21.99 for the youth. These are so neat. I like these. Thank you. They also had some really neat, see, look at, there's lots of these. They also had some Pandora charms that I'm going to take you to take a look at as well. Yeah, they didn't have a design on the back of the hat, which I think was a little bit of a shock. John, yeah, I mean, here's the deal. Unfortunately, I've just kind of, is it good or bad? No, I don't like any of it. Oh no, they don't have the pin that I wanted to show you. Here's one of them. People, it's notorious. It's everything at Disney. People buy them and then they triple the price, and I feel like it's a day-to-day occurrence. Does it make it right? No, but I know in these events I mean, there was people doing shopping for people like on live streams. So it's unfortunately the nature of the beast, but that's why, look it, I like this. It says limit 2. And so here's one of them. Now there was also this morning a Sorcerer Mickey. And I did get a Sorcerer Mickey. And I was super excited. Let me see. Nope. I don't see any more Sorcerer Mickey. Let me see if I can see the... Can I see the charm?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to hold it up for the
Oh,
camera?
well, I was going to hold it if you don't mind. We're live.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cool.
They're like loving it.
Mickey on one side, and on the other side, it's got 35.
Oh, this is so awesome. Oh my gosh, how much are the Pandora charms?
Comes to about 90 before any discounts.
Okay,
Yeah, but they're
90.
only sold here and only sold today.
Oh man. You know, I don't really have any Pandora charms, but I do really like this.
Do you got a bracelet to put it on?
I do.
Well,
For the 50th anniversary, I bought a bracelet.
Well,
So it feels like
enough.
This would go with
it's your
it.
anniversary bracelet.
That would. That is true. Like, oh, here's the 35th on this side. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Man. See, I gotta walk away from you guys. You're wrong. They got you in the right spot, I gotta tell you. Okay, bye guys. And here, let's come around. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze, guys. I'm sorry in advance. Here, these lounge flies are so much fun. And I bit the bullet. I bought a lounge fly this morning because I thought these were so awesome. Did the map sell out? They were not selling them. They had them and they were handing them out one by one. So when I got one at the front of the park, they were handing one to each person. So it's not like they were, you know, in bulk or anything like that. So I did have one and I have it in my car and I forgot to bring it in. But I'll bring it with me this weekend to show you guys. So Sorry guys, I have the chat in my pocket so I can hold this stuff up. So, here, this one probably is better. So, look at that. Oh. And then in the inside, this is why I need like a partner in crime to be here. Oh, it's, you cannot see, but in the inside, there's little Mickeys. So these have, these are packed so tight, but in the inside, it's super cute. It's super cute. And so here's the back, and this was not bad. For a lounge fly, it was $78. And they are offering discounts on some of these items, so that's pretty neat. So May the 4th is coming up on Saturday, and May the 4th, this whole store will be turned over, and then will be also a virtual queue for merchandise that's for May the 4th. So here is the adult size shirt here, and it looks like they have, now they don't have a lot, but they do have some small, medium, and large of the adult version of the shirt. Here, we'll zoom in here. Ah, that light is not very welcoming. Here. Here. There we go. So, here we go. I'll just hold the camera up. So this is the adult version. The navy blue that they had was just kids. So as you can see, they have corksicles everywhere. But $55, I mean, you know.
Hi, Podcast.
That's what. Oh, hi! Nice to see you! Exactly. Have a great day. Oh, let's see if they have any of the. Let's exit over here. Oh, these are just the same Mickey pins. Okay, well, I guess I need to bring you an example. I got the Sorcerer Mickey pin this morning. Here, let me see if I can get it up on my phone. What did you guys think of that merchandise? I really, really loved it. Really, really loved it. So I just had to. So I got the hats for Dan and Adam. And then I got the pin because you know how much I love Sorcerer Mickey, right? You know. So here, let me put this down because we don't have that long. I still need to talk about all the history that is of Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land, and then we gotta head into and get a good spot for Fantasmic. Yeah, what did you guys think of that? So let me show you guys the Sorcerer Mickey pin.
Love your channel.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
I was going to send her a message saying I'm looking at you.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Well, that gets creepy, you know. Oh, thank you. Have a great day. Here, I got this is the Sorcerer Mickey pin right here. And I got the limit 2 because I was like, I love it. And you know what I'm thinking about doing? I know I said I wasn't going to do a giveaway for 20,000, but okay, let me pop this camera open. You know how I feel. You know, when there's big events, I can't help myself. I love my Oprah moments. You get a pin, you get a prize, you get a prize. So I probably will do a big, some sort of giveaway when we hit 20,000. We are moving super close to that goal, and I could not be more excited. So I thought having the pins from here are a pretty special giveaway prize for 20,000, and of course I'll put together some other things. So you get a prize, you get a prize. So we'll figure something out. And that when I saw that today, I was like, I need to get these pins and use them for a giveaway because our subscribers would adore giveaways for the 35th anniversary. Here, let me show you. So here you go. This is your proof that I purchased them this morning in honor of all of you guys in preparation. So I've got a few things up my sleeve, and yeah, so I hope you guys like them. And so that was what I did. And I did film a video, although because I was shopping, then I got to the ceremony at like 40 minutes early, and they had already cut everybody off and said, sorry, the amphitheater's full. So I was out of luck. And I was so upset, and I texted Adam, and he was at work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so upset, Adam. I'm here, and I wanted to go to the ceremony, and I didn't get in. And Adam said, it's okay, you know. But you know what? You can only do what you can do, right? Life lessons. Sometimes things don't work out according to plan. But according to plan, here we are. And we are about to head into Galaxy's Edge because I want to talk about what this area has been over the years. So when MGM Studios opened, you guys, I freaked out because I saw this huge bubble coming at me, and I was like, where in the world? What is going on? And there's a cast member right there. She's blowing these huge bubbles up into the air. That was awesome. I liked that little touch. So we are about to head into Galaxy's Edge and then into Toy Story Land, neither were a part of MGM Studios when it opened May 1st, 1989. However, lots has changed in this park, and we're about to go through all of it. So now, here, I'm taking you on like a history of Hollywood Studios. Welcome to Kristen's History Chat. So Galaxy's Edge was formerly where they had lights, motors, action, stunt show. They also had Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and they had a huge play place. Now, I remember that vividly as a kid, and they had it when I had the kids. And it was mainly shut down when Aaron was old enough to kind of head over here. But the Osborne lights were also a part of this area. Here, we'll start to walk through here. You know, some of this is backstage now, but the Streets of America were kind of right in this section here. So we're just right outside Muppets. And now there's a little bit of backstage area here, but the Osborne lights, that's what everybody knows and loves. And did you know that Osborne lights were from a very, very long time here at Hollywood Studios? And that's why it was such a big deal that they ended that whole Christmas holiday celebration. Millions of lights. That in and of itself, we could talk about the Osborne lights for hours. So if you guys would like to put in some fun facts about the Osborne spectacle of lights, go right ahead and chat, but I'm going to looks like we're back now. I just want to make sure all is good. Hold on, hold on. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes we have these light years and looks like we're okay now. Okay. So I was mentioning that this area here was part of, good, thank you guys. I'm glad we're back. I have no idea what happened there. You know, sometimes Goofy trips over the cable. In this case, maybe it was R2-D2. It is nice. It is not so bad here today. I think right there it says, yep, Rise of Resistance is only 35 minutes. That is a fantastic time. But this weekend is May the 4th. So we'll talk all about what Star Wars timeline Galaxy's Edge fits into, and we're going to go through lots of Galaxy's Edge attractions and food and all of the special things on Saturday. We most definitely will hang out with you guys. It won't be an all-day stream, but probably a couple hours, and we'll still have a great time. So tune into our May the 4th stream. We'll figure out what time is best. It'll probably be a little bit later in the evening, like maybe, I don't know, 5-ish, I would say. So that's what I'm thinking. Park Pass TV Dan, yes, we're absolutely, he is planning to get the new specialty lightsaber, and I'm sure we will see the Mandalorian. I don't think that Adam, he's on the chat. I don't know if Adam has seen the Mandalorian and Grogu. And if so, we will be making sure that Adam sees him. I can't remember if he's gotten that chance yet. Hello, Rachel Griffin, hello. Will Dan be with us? Yes. What is awesome about Saturday is our whole family, like Park Pass TV Dan, Park Pass TV Mom, Adam, me, all my 3 kids, Park Pass TV Dan's daughter, and my brother from Wisconsin, well, Dan and I's brother from Wisconsin, he is here for the first time in 3 years. So him and his family are here, and we're having a whole big family day. Now, some of them will not be on the stream. You know, like my son Josh does not want to be on the stream, but that's okay. We're still gonna have a great time. That's why we're gonna live stream just for a little bit, not all day like normal. But we will absolutely be here for May the 4th. So make sure, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna do so much. Okay, we got about half an hour. So I'll come this way. So we were just talking about how this area was formerly the Lights, Motors, Action Stunt Show. And that was a pretty large space. And equally, they started that construction in 2016. And it took them 3 years to build this area, because they opened Galaxy's Edge in May of 2019. So what's funny is they opened this in May of 2019, and think about it, people flocked here. It was such a big deal for this area to open, and it was just so immersive, and it has such an awesome Star Wars experience, even if you are not a huge Star Wars fan. So That was in May of 19, so only, like 8 months later is when everything shut down for the pandemic. And so there's a lot of people. That's why you saw that it's kind of hard to predict a bit of, who has come to see this area and why there were so many people trying to come and visit, because they probably had plans to visit this. It had only been open, like 8 months, something like that, before things shut down, and then they slowly opened back up. But this whole area was mainly that show, which they used. It was such a large space because not only was it like a theater style seating, but then they were cars doing stunts. So you have to have a lot of room for cars to drive around and do that kind of thing. And then what they added back here eventually, which is also no longer, is just back behind here. And this was like parking lot type storage area, was the Galactic Cruiser Hotel. Now, if you were so fortunate to go on the Galactic Star Cruiser, I envy you. Adam had the lovely opportunity with a media event to spend time there, and there was really great points about it. There was points that he thought could have been different or enhanced, but nonetheless, unfortunately, the Galactic Star Cruiser closed last September, and you can no longer have that overnight experience. I do think that they have a huge opportunity to use that building and that space for maybe some daytime activities. And they had a really great concept. This is where you would come in from the Star Cruiser, and the hotel is just back behind here, not too terribly far. So there's actually, when people are talking about, can Disney build this? Can they add to that? You don't realize how much land mass is a part of Walt Disney World's true acreage that they own. There's a lot. There is a lot. Just Hollywood Studios, did you know this? That Hollywood Studios is 135 acres. Now, it's not the largest landmass park. Animal Kingdom is actually the largest park landmass wise because of the safari. But walking wise, like where you have walkable entertainment attraction space, Epcot, hands down, is the biggest. From the front to the back, Adam can correct me, but I know from all the Run Disney races, it's probably a true mile in length between the front gate of Epcot and the back by the World Showcase. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a good time. We are here celebrating Hollywood Studios' 35th anniversary, and I've taken a lot of time and effort to put together a lot of facts and show you guys around and talk about what the park was and what it is today. So I hope you're having a good time, and maybe you're learning a few things, or maybe you're just reminiscing along with me of how this park has changed dramatically over time. So it is really, really shocking. So here, I'll put the camera down over here. We'll go over by the Slinky Dog Dash because it's such a beautiful sunset. And we'll talk about Toy Story Land, and we'll talk about how wild, they just put out on the National Geographic channel, they did a show called Epcot Becoming, I think it was the title, and it aired on Sunday night or Monday night. I've lost track of the days now. You guys have to bear with me. And
That's hard for me.
it's going to be streaming on Disney Plus soon. And while Epcot has changed, and people are really uneasy sometimes about that, if you really step back and you look at how dramatically Hollywood Studios has changed over time, it really, really is very different. And they keep adding things that I think are really, really great additions. So, but yeah, we just finished in Galaxy's Edge. So right where we're standing, this is about where you would go into, this is about where you would go into the streets of America. You would come like this way, back there. And that is where they would host the Osborne Spectacle of Lights, which was an absolute treasure of holiday lights. I don't know that I've ever seen holiday lights like that ever before. And so you'd enter in this way, and they had towering like buildings, but they were like a facade of a building, of course, and they were just filled with it. And then you could go in there, and they had different entertainment, you know, during normal days and such. But that all closed down in 2016. And as I think I mentioned it before, the Osborne Spectacle of Lights started in 1995, and it went to 2016. That is a long, long time. That is a long time that families, you think about it when you think about Disney and what people really cling to about Disney and the parks is kind of the memories that you make with your family and your friends. And when you have something like that that's been there for so long, and is so beloved, I can understand why people were so disappointed when those changes were made. And of course, we all know, like, they had to renovate. They had to take it out because they were putting in Galaxy's Edge. So that was removed. The whole streets of New York area. Here, hopefully I can, I was hoping I had, the trash can that I love so much is gone. It's a bummer.
Have you done it?
I'm sorry. You know what? I think there's another. They removed my favorite trash can right here to sit and watch so I could talk to you guys. So speaking of Toy Story Land, you know, since they were starting that construction, Toy Story Land opened prior to Galaxy's Edge. And Toy Story Land, there was certain Toy Story attractions, like Disneyland Paris has some Toy Story rides and theming that is over there, which that Disney Studios park is now being renamed. That one too is getting an overhaul. But Toy Story Land opened in June of 2018, and I venture to guess, you know, this is just my personal opinion, this area is busy at all times. It is busy at all times. People absolutely adore this whole section of this park. They absolutely love everything Toy Story. They can't get enough of it. And in that, you guys, maybe this is something new that you didn't know too, in that construction, they redid, we're coming up on it right now, they redid the Toy Story ride right here. So then they could accommodate more people. Here, I'm trying to get a, here we go. So I can rest my arm a bit. Close enough. Close enough. Here, we'll watch Slinky Dog for a minute while I rest my arm on the So Toy Story Mania, here, that's real quick since there's nothing coming. So Toy Story Mania had been here for some time. Now the problem was it was a hugely loved attraction. There was always long lines for it. And I'm going to talk about that in a second as we turn around the corner. So Toy Story Mania had just one track to it. And the trouble with that particular ride, we got to keep walking because we need to get a good spot for Fantasmic or this whole plan is shot. But Toy Story Mania here, its new entrance is here as part of Toy Story Land, and it now accommodates double the people that it did before. So we're going to come around the corner and I'm going to show you Pixar Place, where the original Toy Story Mania entrance was. So they opened up this whole section and added all these wonderful pieces of detailing and statues, and you can even meet the characters out and about here. Woody, Buzz, Jessie comes out, and then just last year, the fantastic, I love it. You guys can tell me in the chat your thoughts, but I loved Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. I think it's great. They've been changing up the menu a little bit, just slightly, like making it from you choose to kind of they just give you, and there's always little tweaks that happen, but that is a great addition. And I think it was excellent that they added another full service restaurant because Hollywood Studios really needed it. So thank you guys again for tuning in. This is a history of Hollywood Studios with Kristen. I hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, I took a bit of time today to put some of these things together, and I hope that you're enjoying this little walk around and tribute to Hollywood Studios tonight. That whole Toy Story Land area, like I said, opened in 2018, June of 2018. So as we think about today, everybody is eagerly awaiting for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. There is everything that I've talked about today of history-wise, you notice most of their attractions and areas open May, June. So a lot of people really had valid reasons to think that Tiana's Bayou Adventure would maybe open in June. I think that it's going to be closer to July or August because we haven't heard anything yet, and they still need to do cast member previews. They'll do annual pass previews, and then they'll have a grand opening day. So we've got some time on there. Definitely is not happening today or tomorrow, and today is May 1st. So same thing, like Epcot Guardians of the Galaxy had a May date and soft opening in April. So you need about 2 months for them, and we'll see where they get with that. But here, normally this is open during the daytime because you can meet and greet a bunch of Pixar characters, and you can see the back right here. The back of this is the back of Toy Story Mania. So what happened when they did all this construction for Toy Story Land, all they did was take the entrance of Toy Story Mania, which was right here. And again, unfortunately, during the daytime, these doors are open. But then you could go in there, and they flipped and they made the entrance onto the other side of the building. So they didn't have a lot to do other than adding extra ability for more people to go onto the ride. It was genius. I think it was fantastic. It now allows so many people, including little ones who can't get on some rides like Slinky Dog Dash, to be able to participate. And So, you know, like we were going through Toy Story Land, through these back doors, that's also where they had the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids play place back there. That was formerly there. And that's, you know, and then that's also how you got into the Lights Motor Cars action, was back behind these buildings as you'd go past in this little walkway. So even though it's closed off now, because again, they close it in the evening times, this whole section is open during the day, and you can see how you can still go through there to meet different characters, and it has remnants still of what used to be and some of the park pathways and that's how it led into you know, the Streets of America, the Lights Motor Cars action stunt show, which is now where Galaxy's Edge is today. So really, really interesting how they completely overhauled this park. So, you know, you think about all the people who've got a lot to say about Epcot, but I challenge you to flip it in a different way. Hollywood Studios, if you think about it, just in a couple years' time, has completely altered their park. And they added Toy Story Land and they added Galaxy's Edge. And whether you agree with it or you don't, they too have morphed and continued to grow and develop along different storylines and movie genres that fit along with the park. So hopefully that's interesting to you guys. Also very interesting, you might be interested to know this. So the Voyage of the Little Mermaid. This opened January 7th of 1992. I'll come in the front actually. It opened 1992. Again, like just the years and the years and the years of families coming and spending time together, and why these characters are so iconic to certain people. Here, I'll put the I'll put the camera down for a second. Rest my arm again. But this Voyage of the Little Mermaid, it closed with the pandemic, March 16th of 2020, and it had been there since 1992. That is a very long time. And so it was more like a live action performance where they had some characters in there and, you know, interactive. And it was fantastic. You know, everybody really enjoyed it. They announced that they're going to do some reimagining of this. So I'm expecting to hear more about that. And I know it's on the Disney Parks blog, and I didn't bring that particular date with me of what they're targeting and hoping for that. But good things are coming for Voyage of the Little Mermaid. They put that in a blog post from earlier this week about the 35th anniversary and what they're all trying to do with that. So, also, as we go over here, and you know what's interesting? I found this because Adam, I was kind of talking to Adam, like, what were the opening day attractions and what was there? And you know, Adam's like, there's just so much that has changed. And we were talking about Muppets, and I found that Muppets did not open with opening day. Muppet Vision 3D actually opened May 16th of 1991. So close, but it was not an opening day attraction. But that's why that particular theater needs a lot of love. It's seen a lot in its days. It's been around for quite some time. And also, we were talking about icons. We're gonna head down that way towards Fantasmic. But here, this is where you guys all would affectionately sat here. So now that we're here, we can just talk about it, okay? We can just talk about it. Let's have the open conversation. Moved the top hat. That was the icon of this park. So it was the Sorcerer Mickey's hat was the icon of the park. It was right here. Unfortunately, no longer. The Great Movie Ride closed along with it in 2017 so they could make room for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There was a lot of love for for the Great Movie Ride. However, normally I'm like Adam. I love nostalgia. I love all of those things. However, friends, I really like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This is a great thing to put in the chat. I wish I had the ability to put up a vote, but I can't mobily. Are you team Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway or team Great Movie Ride? Which one are you more partial to? Let me know. We'll take a various vote just by eyeballing it. Are you team Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? Do you love the new change, or do you prefer that your tried and true Great Movie Ride? What is your thoughts? I'll give you guys some moments to answer while I talk about some things. So again, we are making our final loop down here. I hope you guys, I really hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. You know, a history of Hollywood Studios and kind of a walk around the park and talking about where it was and where it is today. And I hope you've enjoyed all of the history and the facts and things that we've been talking about today. And also, much to everybody's surprise, the Tower of Terror, the Hollywood Tower Hotel, is now the icon of Hollywood Studios. It's not an opening day attraction. And I didn't have to look that up. I didn't know that. But the Tower of Terror still remains here at Hollywood Studios. They had a Tower of Terror over at California Adventure out in Anaheim, but it was changed to Guardians of the Galaxy. Mission Breakout. Is it the same? No. I wrote it. It's kind of okay. I like our Guardians of the Galaxy here at Epcot better than that one. But the Tower of Terror here at Hollywood Studios actually opened in July of 1994. So Hollywood Studios opened in 1989, and this was added and opened 1994. So it seems like this park was pretty small. And I have to admit, when I was younger, I didn't really come to Disney World all that often, nor did I know a ton about this park. But over time, I've learned that there wasn't a huge amount of things happening here comparatively to, we'll say, Magic Kingdom. And over time, they've really added more and more and more to the parks. So the Tower of Terror, I think, will continue to be here for a long time to come. They are using it as the icon on almost everything. Almost everything. So today, we'll go look at, if you are just joining, if you're on YouTube, you can scroll back. But if you're watching on Facebook, unfortunately, you can't scroll back. But we just went in and checked out all the merchandise. Even on all the merchandise, they have the Tower of Terror as an icon on all of that. So I feel like it is going to be a more permanent, I don't think we have to worry about a retheme, you know, like California did. So I think it's here to stay. I don't have any reason to believe that that would change. The one area that we didn't get back into, that we will on another day, was back in this area. Everybody loves the Rock and Roller Coaster. The Rock and Roller Coaster has been a big part of Hollywood studios as well. It is down for refurbishment, and I will say it is down for refurbishment the majority of the year for most of the years past. It really, really struggles as an attraction. It's down quite a bit when it is up and going. It is a fantastic ride, but I wouldn't be sad if they really shut it down and did a whole overhaul and maybe rethemed it. So they don't have any dates other than, you know, summer. You know, it will come back. And fit, they were believing, and there was thoughts that they were going to change it, the theme, to not be Aerosmith, but maybe a different band. So who knows? Who knows? Let me check in on the chat a little bit. LMA Jamie, are you going to the Tower of Terror with Adam? Adam and I need to film ourselves going on Tower of Terror. We had a date night sometime back, a couple weeks ago, and we rode the Tower of Terror together, and it was a lot of fun. Wow, you guys, they're bringing a lot of filming equipment to tonight. Wow. This is a lot being taken up into Fantasmic. So I wonder if maybe there's some specialty stuff. Or I don't know where they would have torn that down from, because I think they're bringing it in for tonight for Fantasmic, because I was here earlier and I did not see all of that equipment anywhere around, unless there was something special somewhere backstage. So maybe we'll be in for a treat. But yeah, we rode it. Oh, sorry. Adam and I rode it on a date night, and so it wasn't live. Don't worry. Nobody missed it because nobody saw it. And we forgot to bring something to, like a phone holder. So we just enjoyed the ride together. We haven't been on Tower of Terror together, other than that date night, in a very long time. So, you know, hopefully we can find a way to go on it together, and you guys will stream it, and you guys can see the two of us together on it, instead of Adam sending me all the time. While we walk in, so we've just been talking about history and changes. If they change the Rock and Roller Coaster, do you have any suggestions or thoughts? What would you love to see? You know, would you like it to be a completely, yep, there you go, guys. There's all the, they're filming something tonight here at Fantasmic. Yep. That's not going backstage. They're coming up here to do something special. I think we're in it for a treat tonight. Yep. I'm glad we're here. Here, you can go ahead. Sure, go right ahead. Yeah. I think we're in for a real treat. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. You're gonna want to share this out, because I don't know that they're doing something really different, you know, but they're certainly filming and doing something as far as video is concerned. I wanted to make sure. There's no second show tonight. There's only one show, so if they did another show tonight, there definitely wouldn't be any crowd. So I don't know. They'd have to clean everything out for a second show. So So this is why we got to make sure, sorry, we're quite early, because I wanted to make sure I get a spot one way or another. Wish you make with your heart.
Everybody else in your party will continue on to the other side. And one person first floor. Can you hold it up in there? Okay, you're good. Thank you. Welcome, my friends. One person per stroller is going to come right up here to get it parked. Everyone else in your party will continue on the other side.
So, you know, now that we've gone quite a tour, we have talked a lot about the attractions that have been on. And here since opening day, they had the backlot tour. They had the great movie ride. And then there's been so many changes and additions. I wonder if they have any new merchandise up here for Fantasmic. They are selling the Sorcerer Mickeys in bulk tonight, I'm sure. Everybody's gonna have their Sorcerer Mickey. Maybe I should have brought my Sorcerer Mickey. Oh, I hope we get a good seat. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. So, lots of dining packages, but that's okay. You know, any seat is better than no seat. This middle section here, on nights where there's only one show, this is for people who have VIP tours. These are more, and then dinner packages as well. So, we'll see if they're doing any kind of VIP stuff. They even do special events. So let's see who's over here in the special event area. That would be fun, guys. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be fun if we rented out this little section here and we had Park Pass TV had a huge Fantasmic evening social? That's what we need. Oh, this looks like the dance girls. So there was a big dance competition in town last weekend, and those look like dance team girls. Yes, I think we should do that. We'll have our meet and greet will be we'll arrange an event, and we'll book that spot. That would be so fun. Okay. Once again, happy 35th anniversary to Hollywood Studios. I am so excited to be here. I've been looking forward to this day for quite some time. Okay. Wow. Now, I definitely don't want to.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Hopefully we can get over as much as we can. I definitely don't want to get sprayed like crazy. Yeah. I also one time thought it might be fun to arrange a VIP experience tour with our whole, and let you guys all, chip in. Because then when you use, you all do it at, everybody pays a small portion, it makes it a lot more affordable for everybody. Okay. Let's see.
Look, can y'all find any particular road you'd like to be inside, all the way down to the right? Good morning. Guys, roll all the way down.
interesting. So they have their cast members are right here holding space with phones and ropes right here in this section right in front of me. So, so still quite a bit of room, but this section down here, so about this middle all the way over is dining packages. So it gets very, very busy and packed. So the good news is we'll be able to zoom in quite a bit from here. No worries at all. This will still look great.
Is everybody ready? Is everybody
A gentleman down there trying to get everybody excited.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Park Pass TV Dan, you're charging for meet and greets? That sounds like something. Okay. You're getting closer. He's doing it. I'm participating. Oh, it fizzled out. A few people. Yeah, Park Pass TV Dan's trying to give people a deal here. Woo! It's getting closer. It's getting further along. It's hard. It's hard to get the wave going. We have about 20 minutes. 20 minutes till...
I can't hear you!
Oh.
I can't hear you!
Oh, I love this guy. Makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Oh man. It's always Park Pass TV Dan giving quite the entertainment over on YouTube. Let me check on our Facebook family. And again, I want to say thank you to so many of you guys who donated to the channel today on PayPal. I really appreciate it so much. And I'm sure that there probably was some stars that I missed. Colleen over on Facebook said she would come to the Fantasmic event. Here. I'll cheer with this guy, but I have a microphone on, so I have to be careful. Hooray! Andrew, how are you doing? This is Andrew's shout out over on Facebook. He's the OG. Andrew, Nicole, Colleen, Kara, Diane, Darlene. They're all so many OG over on Facebook who watch us. Oh, he's got to go down. I want this guy to get the wave going so much. I really do. Come on, little bit more. So if I didn't have a mic on, yes, I would totally probably help him. You know, he needs to just like run down a little bit, like run down, get people excited in the next few sections. That would help his cause. He needs a buddy. He needs a buddy in the other sections. Okay. Yep. All of you guys are watching. So, let me just give an overview of what all happened today. I'm really bummed because I did come out to Hollywood Studios early this morning with Harper, and I got in to get some of the merchandise, and I even had the commemorative map that unfortunately I left in the car. So I will bring it for me this weekend, or to show all of you guys. But it was busy. Oh, they're getting it. Oh, he's getting everybody over there. Oh, he's getting them. Okay, I'll join in. Here. Oh, lots of them now. They can see me. Oh, keep going. Oh, it's getting better.
Will begin in just 15 minutes. During the performance, the lights in the theater will be dim. For everyone's safety, we ask that you remain in your seats until the lighting returns to normal. And for the safety of our performers, the use of laser pointers during the show is strictly prohibited. Thank you and enjoy the show.
You know, this crowd positively. I think there's a lot of people here that really have a love for the park and are really excited for tonight's show. Almost like when they brought back Fantasmic, and Adam and I were here, and some of those first shows where people were just so happy and so excited. And that's kind of the energy that I feel a little bit tonight. People who are here tonight are people who are celebrating the 35th anniversary. They're here because they love the show, they love the park. Speaking of, Fantasmic actually debuted. That also was not an opening attraction. Fantasmic debuted, if I had a drum roll, I would do it, October 15th, 1998. 1998. And I remember also when I saw it as a teenager in high school out in California at Disneyland. Such a different experience between seeing it here at Hollywood Studios as a kid and then seeing it at Disneyland in their Rivers of America, and they perform that, you know, right there on there in Disneyland Park. It's not its own amphitheater. Like here you have seats and there's just thousands and thousands of people that they can pack into this theater. We once had the exact number of how many people they could fit in here. If somebody could Google that for me, how many people can you fit in the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater? I think it's something like 10,000. That would be great. I'd love to put that in here, but they're every night. And you need to check, if you come on vacation here and you are interested to see Fantasmic, please, 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 make sure you check the time and how many shows there are, because that can really make a difference. Tonight there's only one show, but there are many days where there's 2 shows. And if you have the opportunity, it's a lot better if you can go to a second show later in the evening. There is like a fraction of the people usually, and you can usually sit towards the middle over there if you go to the second show, because they don't necessarily reserve anything for dining packages, and you can really enjoy it. Oh, 10,000 total with standing. Okay, that's helpful. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Tim. And hi, Ellis. Also, fun fact. So, Fantasmic is not the only nighttime show here at Hollywood Studios. There is another nighttime attraction show that I think a lot of people skip out on, but I think it's worth a watch to me. So it's a projection show that is right there in front of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and a lot of people skip it, but I've always really enjoyed it thoroughly, and it's called Disney Movie Magic, and has projections and some very small fireworks. So that debuted May 26th of 2017.
The spectacle of Fantasmic is now just 10 minutes away. We would like to remind you that the lights in the theater will be dim during the performance. For everyone's safety, please remain in your seats until the lighting levels return to normal. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show.
Okay, 10 minutes away. Oh, Ellis, thank you so much for being a member of Passholder Chat Plus. Thanks, guys. yeah, if you're interested in joining the channel membership, please go ahead. There's a link in the description. We'd love for you guys to join on YouTube as a channel member, or we have an awesome Patreon page where we put a lot of behind the scenes content. Kind of the things we do day to day during the week, some things about filming, some things about our family. Okay, so we are only 8 minutes away from a awesome Fantasmic show this evening. Can't wait to celebrate Hollywood Studios' 30th anniversary and end with Fantasmic, Sorcerer Mickey on the Mountain. It's a kind of a really momentous evening tonight, you know, and to end it with Fantasmic. I don't know. This show means a lot to our family for a lot of reasons. So it's really kind of a special moment to be here in the crowd and to bring you guys with me on the 35th anniversary of the park and to watch Fantasmic, a show that I really, really enjoy. And it means so much to a lot of people as well.
Good evening. In just a few minutes, the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater will come alive with the sensational sights and sounds of Fantasmic. Everyone sit. Remain in your seats until the lighting level returns to normal. For the safety of our performers, the use of laser pointers during the show is strictly prohibited. And now, get ready to join Mickey Mouse as he conjures up a spectacular world of fantasy and fright in Fantasmic.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey Sharon, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Crystal, good to see you. Richard, Jonathan C, Caleb, Joshua Hill. I think I said hello to Sarah earlier, but hello again. Teresa E. Elaine, good to see you too. Okay, we're in the 3-minute countdown. And if you haven't already, this would be a great time over on YouTube. We are only 9 subscribers away from 18,300. We are in this final countdown. I'm blown away at how fast and how wonderful this family here at Podcast TV has grown. I'm so excited to get to not only 19,000, but we're getting there. We're closer to 20,000 than I ever would imagine. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. We have so many things in store coming up and exciting streams. So thanks for sharing tonight with me. If you're just joining, you know, definitely take the time to watch the replay from earlier. I put a lot of effort and time into hopefully giving you a really great historical tour of Hollywood studios and talking about, you know, how it has changed over the years and some fun facts. So go ahead, watch the replay and share it with your friends or family. And also, if you haven't, Adam and I are beyond proud, just beyond proud of the multi-camera fireworks we did on Sunday. We watched them on our big screen. They are something that we are just so excited. Something that no other streamer has done is we did a multi-camera fireworks live stream from 2 camera angles in the park at Magic Kingdom on Sunday, and it was unbelievable. So here we go. I got to put the chat away, but please chat it up and welcome everybody joining in. And happy 35th anniversary, Hollywood Studios.
Nothing is more wonderful than imagination. You can experience a beautiful fantasy or an exciting adventure. But beware, nothing is more powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest fears into an overwhelming nightmare. Are the powers of Mickey's incredible imagination strong enough and bright enough to withstand the evil forces that invade Mickey's dream? You're about to find out. For we now invite you to join me.
They're doing
and
sign language
experience
tonight.
Fantasmic, a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
there's Moana. Moana. Yeah.
I am the daughter of the village chief. They call me, and the party's enough for them. They love me, like the love they can love me. I was hungry, and my heart was like me.
Did I help?
And you can find in your imagination tales of enchantment, beauty and romance.
Parece a Bela, parece a Bela. Ariel.
As it can be.
A Bela, a Bela. Cadê a flor é da Bela. Deixa a Bela passar.
A magic spell in the black of night with a scream of fright and a bolt of light. Turn my hair to white. Now I'll turn that little mountain dream into a nightmare phantasmic. Imagine this. Magic mirror on the wall. All the forces of evil I call.
You have the power to control
His mind.
I'm cool, but Mickey's thoughts arose so low. Oh, you'll love this. One more thing.
Who
anniversary Hollywood Studios. Wow. Wow. This was a packed house tonight for the 35th anniversary of Hollywood Studios. What an amazing evening we have had here to celebrate such an awesome occasion. I think that all of the cast that participated in today's 35th anniversary celebration did a wonderful, wonderful job. Wow. I know, we need some fireworks Frogger. Okay. Always helpful to your journey out is if you can get down to the front, you'll get out a lot faster. Oh my gosh. How did you guys feel when you saw Sorcerer Mickey and he's up at the top of the mountain, and you know, it's just such an icon. Sorcerer Mickey in his Sorcerer Mickey outfit. I know. What is your favorite Mickey outfit, I should say? For me, seeing Sorcerer Mickey is like the icon. I know Mickey in his tux is classic Mickey. I'd love for you guys to tell me, you know, Mickey has so many outfits. He's got a large closet. When you see Mickey in what outfit do you just like, it just gets you? Or any Mickey? Do you just have any Mickey? It's like seeing Mickey in general. Wow. It just, I love it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Because I know Harper, so our 2-year-old, Harper, she just adores Mickey. I felt really bad. I talked about it a little bit on Sunday, but I took Harper over to Animal Kingdom, and I took her to see Mickey for the first time over at Animal Kingdom, and he was in his safari outfit. And while she really did enjoy seeing him, I felt really bad for Minnie Mouse, because you get to meet them together, and it's very clear she really likes Minnie, but she didn't want to leave Mickey's side. I have some photos of it, and Mickey just poor Minnie, she tried to like say hello to Harper, and Harper was just like, okay, yeah, that's nice. I'm just gonna stand here and hold Mickey's hand, and so here's Harper. Shoot here, and I'll show you here. This kind of shows it a little bit. So here, we took a photo together. She just stood on that far end. She was like, no, I'm just gonna hold Mickey's hand, and it's nice to see you, Minnie Mouse, but Mickey is really just where I want to be right now. So, oh my gosh. Good night, Elaine. Thank you for all that you do. Hello, Eddie. I saw you came in a little earlier. Crystal. Cindy, hello. Amy. Courtney Marie, proud pass holder. I'm a proud pass holder too. Oh, I love seeing all of your thoughts about which Mickey. Oh, Sharon, she put a curveball in there. Mickey for the Halloween party. That's a pretty farmer Mickey at Garden Grill. Okay. Okay. Wow. There's some selections there that I never really thought about. But so is there any particular, you know, character? Disney has so many characters. However, you know, are you partial to one? You know, when you see Mickey, do you just get so excited, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, that's Mickey. You're just kind of without words. You know, is there a character? Is it Mickey for you, or is there a character that you? Maybe it's a princess. Maybe there's a princess that, you know, when you get to see that character, it's just like Mary Poppins is like that for me. Mary Poppins and Mickey. When I see them, I get the biggest smile on my face. I'm just kind of like super happy, and so that's you know, that's the character that really I end up seeing, and every single time. You know, I see Mickey, like tonight, Mickey's on the mountain and he's Sorcerer Mickey, and I see you guys, I'm holding the camera. I wish you could see me, because I'm sitting there. Adam knows, he'll tell you in the comments. I'm sitting there like kind of like dancing along, and as many times as I've seen this show, it never gets old for me. That probably makes me a nerd. I don't know. But I don't mind. Like, I could watch this show every single night and I'd be happy as a clam. And I would just... See, it cleared out pretty fast. Oh man, SC, wow. You really threw me for a loop. Animated Robin Hood, the fox. That is a rare character. That is a rare character. It's very rare, and so every now and again comes out occasionally. That's a good one. Eeyore. Oh, you guys, giving Eeyore a hug, you're right. That's a good one. Yeah, Crystal, I never know what to say to the princesses too much either, but they're really good. They're really social, so. Seymour, Connecticut, hello. Good to see you. Ariel, oh yeah, that's a fun one. Moana. Tiana and Stitch, yeah. Lots of Mickeys. Tiana. Yeah, Pixie Dust Run. Fantasmic is a must-see show. Hands down. Yeah, oh my gosh, Susie, we're on the same level. We're on the same level. She said, I always cry at Happily Ever After, so I can't say anything. Adam loves to tease me. Because we'll be at Happily Ever After and there's me too. Like, I'm just bopping along here. So I'm just sitting there like, the same thing goes for here at Fantasmic. I'll be sitting here like, especially this entrance music before or after. Oh my gosh. But yes, so if Adam's on the live stream, he'll tell you. Oh, so it doesn't matter, Happily Ever After. So especially like when we're at Happily Ever After, and there's certain points where I'm always the same. I'm so predictable. It's so funny. So we're watching Happily Ever After. It's funny that you say that. So when it first comes on, I'm like all kind of dancing along. And then you get into Frozen. And they're like, some people are worth melting for. And I almost always like tap Adam on the shoulder and like, you know, like rub his arm or something. And I'm like, I love you. And then the Pirates theme song comes on. And you know, there's smoke billowing. And I'm sitting there like like jamming out to the Pirates theme. And then yes, Tinkerbell comes on, and no joke, I'm so weird. But Tinkerbell comes out and I like clap every single time. I'm like, oh, Tinkerbell! And it doesn't matter, even if I'm holding the camera. Like I'm zooming in and I'm like getting you know, the shot, and I'm filming it for you guys. But behind the camera, it doesn't matter. I'm still like, I'm like, oh my gosh, Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell. Oh my goodness, so funny. Happy birthday. Oh, Kathy. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Hi, Patrick. Oh, Pooh is a good one. Yeah, everybody loves Pooh. Oh, Lumpy. I wish there was a Lumpy. The Heffalump. That would be so cute. Lots of bubble wands here today. Oh my gosh, the little kids just crack me up. They make it. That's the other thing. I smile, and probably because I have 3 kids of my own. But you should hear, we're gonna have to get Harper on the live stream more, because Harper has got so much to say lately. Like you can understand her a lot more. Oh, traffic jam. And today, she was like, Chip, Dale? See Chip? See Chip? And then she wanted to see Anna, Frozen, Anna. And then she was so excited because we saw Donald. He was out taking photos with people. She's like, Donald. And she was, oh my goodness, she was all over the place here today. Oh, Lori, thank you so much for joining Patreon. Lori just joined Patreon. Thank you so much. Now, we just debuted our new magnets on Sunday. This week, I'm doing this live stream for the anniversary and spending some time with my brother, who is here from Wisconsin. So I'll be mailing out all the magnets next week. So if you'd love to join. Oh my gosh, I love your bubbles. Say thank you. Oh my gosh. A little girl next to me, she literally saw the camera and she just put the bubbles up under the camera, and she thought that she's like 5. Oh my gosh, sorry. When you're walking around, you just never know. You just never know what's going to happen. And little kids think it's so fun. Like, it's just a new age. It's a completely new age where lots of these kids have grown up with YouTube themselves. Like, there's a, kids YouTube and everything. And so from very little, they're like, are you on YouTube? And, and so, oh my gosh, so much fun. So if you have little ones that watch, hello to all of them. I know that we have a number of friends who are small friends who like to watch the live stream. So, but it's getting a bit late. So if you're a small friend and you have school tomorrow, you better get to bed soon. Including my own kids. I know some of my own kids are still up, but they're teenagers. Thank you so much for putting up the magnet stuff. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted there. Adam put that up on the screen. Oh, the Hollywood Tower of Terror is looking so great tonight. Adam suggested I go take a quick look at some of the handprints that are outside of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. However, the park is closed, so we'll see if they'll let us over there. I can take a quick minute because it's super fun to look at some of those handprints from over there. Oh, congratulations, Caleb, to your nephew. Gonna graduate school. Oh yeah, Adam had a rough day today. He's working some long hours. I know he was so disappointed. He wanted to come out tonight because he just really has enjoyed Hollywood Studios from such a really young age as a young kid. And he told, I didn't know this, but he said that he came here just right around when the park opened. So he has some really great memories of a brand new park here as MGM, Disney's MGM Studios, which is really exciting. Actually, and I just realized, you know what? I should be able to get back here for just a minute at least, because if you would like the opportunity to stay late in the park and you want that, one way to do that is to book a late night Oga's Cantina. And back in Galaxy's Edge, you can go to Oga's Cantina late night and you can walk out with nobody here. It is amazing experience. Adam and I did that. It really was for no reason other than because that's when we could go. Adam was like, hey, let's go on a date night and I'm gonna take you to Fantasmic and then we'll go to Oga's Cantina and, you know, at like 10 o'clock. And it was so wonderful. Oh my gosh, all you guys joining the membership, thank you so much. Bob's been a Chat Plus member for 8 months. Good night, thank you. And Ryan upgraded to Passholder Chat Elites. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being a part of our channel membership. Oops, I can come this way. Should be very quiet over here. So let's head over here and we'll kind of end the night looking at a couple of these handprints. And we'll see, the park is closed, but hopefully I can just take a quick second to look at some of these handprints over here if they don't have it blocked off, because this is the attraction area. You know, thank you so much for you guys for hanging out with me tonight. You know, I was really kind of bummed because I love doing these special nights with Adam, and you guys really made it special, and I hope that you enjoyed all the things we talked about in the history of things. So thank you so much. Here, we're gonna look at some of these. Warren Beatty. Jerry Lewis. Wow. This one's here. I don't know that person. Charlie something. Look at Kermit the Frog and Henson. 1989. 1989 when the park opened. Bob Hope, also 1989 when the park opened. Wow. That one I cannot read. Maybe you guys can read it a little bit better. George something. Oh, in Hook. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that one. Jack something. Some of them I can't read. Oh, this is Dustin Hoffman. And Dustin Hoffman is in a lot. Speaking of Hook. Look at this. I think we all know who this is. This was also when the park opened in 1989. There, 1989. Look at that. Oh, thank you. George Burns. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. You guys are helping me. Because some of these These have been here for so long. Minnie. Oh. Pee Wee Herman. Martin Short. This is kind of hard to see because I've got a Martin Short is right here. Hulk Hogan. Patty Duke, maybe? Robin Williams. Most people know who Robin Williams is. Wow. 1990. Charlton Heston. Michael J. Fox. Look at that. Burt Reynolds and David Copperfield. And then Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford. They probably did a show here. And I bet that's when they did that. Oh, and her son. Look at that. Her son, Cody. Huh. Yeah, I probably don't know. I missed out a few of these. Most of them I know. Ed McMahon. I do know who that is. Here. Oh, Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Look, he even wrote Home Alone on here. He even wrote Home Alone. Oh my gosh, here. Look at this. Roger Rabbit. That is super cute. And look at this. Did you know this? They had R2-D2. They put R2-D2 in here. And then right underneath it is C-3PO. Here, there's some ropes, so I have to be careful on this one. Okay, Danny DeVito. That is fun. Look, George Lucas. May the force be with you. Right here. That's so awesome. Here, what's this? Oh, Beauty and the Beast, Angela Lansbury, Mrs. Potts. Wow. I'm having trouble reading that one. Something, something. Harrison Ford. We know that. That's Han Solo. Brenda Song. Okay, thank you. Lauren Bacall. Know that. Oh, Dick Van Dyke. Oh my gosh. Dick Van Dyke, known for Mary Poppins, you know, the Dick Van Dyke Show. Oh my gosh, his list is beyond long. He's a Disney legend. Mary Tyler Moore. Susan Sarandon, maybe. Yeah, maybe that is. But you know what? This kind of long. I don't know about that. Could be Susan Sarandon. Maybe Ari Miller, maybe? Some of these kind of dark in this section. That looks like Tom Cruise. Look at this. Goofy. I'm stuck. Ray Liotta. Carol Burnett. Wow. They have some rope up here, so. Steve Martin. Ah! It says feet. Okay, here. We'll check over here real quick. Then I gotta walk out. Audrey Hepburn. Look at that. And so funny. Live long and prosper. Look at this one. So during the daytime, it's really hard to look at these because they use this area for line cues. Liza Minnelli. Dick Clark. Most people know him from lots of things, but also Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve at New Year's for a very long time. Sally Struthers. It'd be neat if they added some to these. Here's Donald Duck. And it's kind of dark over here too. Can't read that one. And this one too is a little beat up. Oh, that says Billy Joel. That says Billy Joel and Christy Brinkley. Here. Wow. Oh my gosh, Billy Joel. Suzanne Summers. So these over here, because they use this section a lot for the line cues, they're pretty dirty. So it's they're a little worn down too. Happy Birthday Mickey from Cindy Williams. You can see how this area is they're pretty dirty and some of the cement is pretty worn down. And maybe the camera captures it, but I can't read that. There's no light here. Michael Landon? I think this is Michael Landon. The camera gets it a little bit better than, I can't read that one. Okay. But yeah. So many little details here. Will we be at the D23 Expo? No. We thought long and hard about that. But we were just there in January for the return of Run Disney. So we decided we didn't want to turn around and come back. Plus the cost of the tickets. I did have some opportunity. I was in the queue and I thought about it and I ended up, I couldn't get like 3-day ticket, and the 3-day ticket was, I don't know, like $800 or something like that. And we just decided we'll just plan something else. I wish. Oh, the ducks are out. They're picking up all the leftover popcorn. But no, I know Adam's planning some things. He would like to kind of do a watch along for D23. Trying some of that, he's planning something. So even though we will not be out in California, the other trouble too is the D23 Expo is right when school starts. And I just can't, and I just won't leave the kids like on their first week of school. So that really was the nail in the coffin. How are the duck babies? The duck babies are doing really well. They pretty much live in the backyard now, and they are great friends with Harper. I'll have to post some pictures because they're getting really big. Now they've got kind of their normal, they're starting to get their normal duck feathers, not that fuzz that they had. So the duck babies now, somehow they made other duck friends, and other duck friends are now coming. I have to buy some more duck food. We ran out because I bought special baby duck pellets because I love them so much. They make my heart happy. But Harper is really attached to the baby duck family that is in the backyard. So we're out there a lot. Awesome. Donna Gibson has a photo of herself and David Copperfield. Well, that's pretty awesome. Oh, yes, Donna booked her trip for December. Donna Strickler. That is awesome. December is such a wonderful time. Ninja Watcher. Yeah, there is a lot of freeloading ducks here. You know. I can't blame them. There's good food, good fun, lots of entertainment, lots of friends. Can't blame them. I definitely need to take some time and do some more like shopping streams that you guys were talking about. Like maybe a stream where we just go like, hey, we're gonna do the big stores like Mickey's of Hollywood, which is right here in the front, and then maybe Creations in Epcot and the Emporium, you know, the real big stores in each park. Kathy wants to know about the ducks. Do they follow us inside the house? No. No. We have a screened-in porch, and they hang out with us, but we don't ever touch them or, you know, they just kind of meander, like they're just there. But they don't try to come in. And I bought them special baby duck food because one of them got nipped by probably a hawk or something, and it had a gash. And I felt so awful, and I wanted it to live, basically. So I almost tried to catch it and take it to a vet, but then I couldn't find anybody that would help it. So I thought, well, I'll just make sure I got some baby duck food that had like extra vitamins in it, and it survived. It's happy, it's good. So all 5 baby ducklings are super happy, and now we just make sure that if the hawks or the eagles are around, like we try to, they're bigger now, so now the hawks and the eagles can't really get them, but I make sure I try to walk them to the little pond in the backyard so it didn't like swoop down and get them. And I don't know, they're like my pet, but they're not pets. I don't treat the baby ducks in the backyard. Like they don't come in the house or anything. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Teresa. She probably would bring them in and have fun with them. So we do have a real situation. There's a heavy drought here in Central Florida. It's so awful that like the boats for all the resorts over by Disney Springs, like Old Key West, Saratoga Springs, Port Orleans, they cannot drive the boats down the canal over to Disney Springs because the water level's so low. So on top of that, my grass is just, it's really, really not doing good. So I'm trying to water it more and more. And the problem with that is Harper wants to play then in the sprinklers, and then the ducks think it's great fun to play in the sprinklers as well. And it's just a real situation that we have. Yeah. Would Fish and Game come to treat the duck? You know, Florida Fish and Wildlife, because there's so many animals here, I doubt that they would. Now, if they were endangered species, like we have a gopher tortoise that lives in the front of the house. And yes, I could absolutely see them coming out to help the endangered turtle, but they definitely probably will not come for the duck. So anyway, the duck is okay. The main point is the duck is okay. So here, I'm gonna just twist this a little bit here so I can say goodnight to you guys, because I had the most amazing time with you guys. Oh man, my hair looks awful because it's like 90 degrees and terrible out. Thank you so much to everybody who watched tonight. I hope that you had a really great time learning a little bit of history, taking a little tour of Hollywood Studios from a different perspective, talking about Hollywood Studios as it is today compared to what it was when it was MGM, when it opened in 1989, and then ending the night at Fantasmic, watching Sorcerer Mickey, and I had a great night with you. I need to say thank you so much to friends of our channels, Vault Collectibles. Adam just had the logo up there just a few minutes ago. You can check them out at their store in Lakeland Antique Mall, or Vault Collectibles has tons. They have some really great things. I'm hoping to get down there in the next couple weeks so I can take some more photos and videos of things that they have. If you want true Disney pieces, furniture, artwork, you know, pieces of the rides and stores and facade, they get it all straight from the parks. They are wonderful, wonderful people. I love what they do to preserve Disney history and get it to people who really want to use it versus Disney just throwing it in a dumpster somewhere. So I love Vault Collectibles for that reason. So please go ahead and support them because they're wonderful people. Also, we have a huge Run Disney following, and if you are doing any kind of training for Run Disney or just want comfortable clothes when I'm out in these hot temperatures, I absolutely love the pieces that are from RUNUR.run. The website is www.runur.run, and they have some great pieces not only to train or work out in, but if you're walking around the parks, they are excellent. So you got to check them out, especially gentlemen. I'm talking to you. If you are looking for such really comfortable, especially shorts, wow. I have had rave reviews from so many people that love the RUNUR shorts for men that are not just for athletic wear, but leisure. And the khaki or the navy blue that just go with whatever. Adam wears that all the time, and it is wonderful. So go check them out. Also, I need to say a huge thank you to our moderators who do a wonderful, wonderful job each and every week. We thanked Elaine a little bit earlier, who puts in lyrics for everything that we do. And I also need to send a huge thank you to everybody who has sent PayPals, Super Chats, joined our channel membership, and our Patreon members who support the channel, because I can't believe how far our channel has grown and all of the hard work that Adam and I put in, and so many of you have really enjoyed the streams, and that's because there are people who can help support the channel and what we do and everything. You know, we work our day jobs day to day, but everything we get, we put back into the channel, into making it something really special and amazing, and trying to get the quality the best it possibly can be. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button or the follow button on Facebook. We're also trying to grow our Instagram and TikTok. So if you haven't done that, please check that out. And with that, stay tuned. I know some of you guys like the motivational walks. I have to see what my schedule is like. If I can get out on Friday morning, I will do that. Otherwise, I might have to skip it if I have to take care of some things with the kids and with work. Otherwise, we will be live for May the 4th, Star Wars Day, here at Hollywood Studios to celebrate all things Star Wars. Make sure that you keep an eye out. I think we'll end up doing the live a little bit later in the evening, like 5, 6 or so. And then we'll have our lightsabers, we'll have our costumes. It is going to be phenomenal. And then Sunday is going to be different. So if you're still watching, I know a lot of people have had to leave for the night. Sunday, we are going to do a morning stream because we are having a special family get together and dinner in the evening to celebrate an early Mother's Day with my brother who's in town and my family. So we will not be live on Sunday night. We'll be live Sunday morning for a little bit, little change there, and then we'll go back to our normal schedule after that. Whew! I hope that you guys had a wonderful time. And with that, I'm going to say, see you real soon. Bye-bye.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
Here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come one, come all, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. Now, 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 now.
Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. To believe in make believe, to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest
is the anthem. Here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come on, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now.
Come with me. All your dreams are out there waiting to be chased. Just in case you feel brave enough to put a little faith in a magic land full of wishes. And I don't want true love kisses. If you wanna know what a wish is, just listen. Just a little faith and try. And with a little pixie dust, your wildest dreams can be yours. Believing is enough. Mix it with the magic stuff, and love is an open door. And you can make impossible a possibility. Just find a spark to wish upon. Magic things are happening. You see, if you just believe a little deeper. If you just believe, make it is mine. If you just believe, if you just believe, remember the magic happens. If you just believe. like a dream come true that's still inside of you. The secret of tomorrow is to live your dreams today. Remember the night, remember the feeling, remember the magic in our lives. You opened up my eyes to a new world revealing. So remember the magic, just remember the magic one more time. Oh, remember, do you remember the way it used to feel when love was only make-believe and fairy tales were real? Oh, I remember you were with me once again, free to live our fantasies. It never has to end. The feeling that our hearts would just take wings. We could live a world of dreams. Together we would sail against the wind.